Making complex sentences easy. Unraveling prepositional phrases. Hello, language learners. Welcome to another session of our Grammar Fundamentals series. Today, we're going to dive into an interesting and vital topic: prepositional phrases and complex sentences. It might sound challenging, but we promise it's going to be fun and informative. Let's get started. Before we jump into prepositional phrases, let's quickly recap what a complex sentence is. A complex sentence contains one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. An independent clause can stand alone as a sentence, while a dependent clause can't. For instance, in the sentence, I ate breakfast before I went to work, I ate breakfast is an independent clause and before I went to work is a dependent clause. Great! Now that we've refreshed our memory on complex sentences, let's dive into prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase is a group of words that starts with a preposition and ends with a noun, pronoun, or noun phrase. The preposition in the phrase indicates the relationship of the noun to another word. For example, in the sentence, the cat is on the mat is a prepositional phrase. So, how do these prepositional phrases fit into complex sentences? Well, they add more detail and clarity. Prepositional phrases can act as adverbs or adjectives, modifying other words in the sentence. They can tell us more about time, location, direction, and more. For instance, in the sentence, I'll be at the park until the sun sets, at the park, and until the sun sets, are prepositional phrases that add more information to the main action, I'll be. To really understand how this works, let's look at a few more examples. 1. Despite the heavy rain, they decided to go for a walk. Here, despite the heavy rain is a prepositional phrase modifying the action. 2. Before the movie starts, we should buy popcorn. Before the movie starts is a prepositional phrase indicating time. Remember, practice makes perfect. Try crafting your own complex sentences using prepositional phrases. Well, there you have it, folks. We've learned about how prepositional phrases can be used in complex sentences to add more detail and meaning. It's a fantastic way to make your English more expressive and clear. Keep practicing, and don't be afraid to get creative with your sentences. Until next time, happy learning!